Half a day, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Tide. Today, we're going to give you an inside look on the beautiful works of local Ifit wood sculptor Veronica Genereux. But first, let's catch up with Lauren on campus news.
Half a day, folks. Lauren here. In most recent news, the University of Guam is still facing dilemmas concerning the no smoking policy. Remember, guys, it's a smoke-free campus. Please try your best to follow the rules. In other news, the UOG is hosting its very first SIT workshop in mathematics and computer science. You guys might want to check that out. Also, the UOG Theater is presenting The Crucible. You can watch them from March 2 all the way to March 5. For more news and upcoming events, you can check out the UOG website at uog.edu. That's all I have for you today, folks. Thank you so much. Back to you, Jen.
Thanks, Lauren. I hope to see you guys at one of those events. And now it's time for us to meet Veronica Genereux and his wife Veronica and see what they're all about. Come take a look.
I remember going down the railroad tracks in Michigan and seeing this old big tree stump way down in the valley, and I thought it looked beautiful in its own environment, but I thought if I could get it home, I could make it prettier or something.
Every time, even sitting out here waiting for customers, I look around and I think, God, am I lucky to be married to such a creative, spiritual soul. He's just, he blows me away.
I've been really into wood my whole life, and once I moved to Guam and realized there is Ifit wood right behind my house, I took advantage of it. I made a couple pieces, put them out front. Next thing I know, they started selling, and I realized that I wouldn't have to go back to construction anymore because I got to the point in life where I put extra effort into doing what I love doing, and for 28 years, that's all I've been doing.
He says, there's only one thing I really want to do, and that's sculpt. And I said, okay, go for it. And that's when he really started creating some really beautiful things. The thing about Ifit is that it's an endangered species. You can't cut live trees. We only buy trees that have fallen from typhoons, and we like old wood because it's really tight and better to work with. We would never kill a tree for it. And it's very difficult to work with. It's like working with stone because it's so dense and it takes a lot of work and energy. It's a labor of love, literally.
You take some pieces like the mahogany, make whatever you're going to make, you put it in the house, aircon, it cracks. But with Ifit wood, it's so dense. I'll wake up tomorrow and I won't have a thought until I come out here and I'll look at a piece of wood, clean it up, and then it'll start doing something that inspires me to go further. Like I said, it's just incredible wood.
Just amazed at how much he's really done over the, I can't even tell you how many pieces he's made. If he does decide to retire one day, that's him. I don't know, I can't imagine him doing anything else. Deep down, I hope he never stops because I really love his work. Because it lasts forever, I think it's important to create things that can be passed down from generation to generation. Because a lot of the local people really love his work as well because it's Ifit, and they're really excited about, having something that they'll have for the rest of their lives.
That's such great talent and amazing work. What a lovely couple. Well, that's all we have for you today. Join us again in 2 weeks for another episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Jen from The Tide. Adios.